my story, Chasing Rainbows. Chapter 6, New Ventures. They shared a mutual love of concerts and enjoyed most social events. Like himself, she was also a keen horse rider, and they would venture to outrace each other across Harewood Moor. Often he would allow her to win, feign to lose his sense of direction, or some such foolish thing. Victoria would throw back her head and laugh as he helped her down from the saddle, and she would lean against him, aware of his strong masculine physique, quiver at his touch as he bent his mouth to lightly kiss her lips. He guessed she was a virgin, but could feel the desire mount within her as they embraced, yet he could not share in her passion. Oh, it was pleasant enough to hold her in his arms and to feel her heart beat so close to his, but she could awake no ardour in his breast. He felt no desire in his loins, no hunger in his mind or body to explore her eager charms. For despite her plainness, she was a woman after all. As for Victoria, she could do little to arouse his senses. After they were married, he knew he must presume to make love to her, fulfill his duties as a husband, and get her with child. Yet, as much as he desired a son to cherish, he did not relish the thought of spending the rest of his life without the woman he missed so desperately. For despite having his future mapped out for him, Joseph was still deeply in love with Jess Flanagan. No matter how he tried to forget her, she was woven into his very heart and soul. She was a part of him that lived and breathed, flaming a desire within that could not be extinguished. Without her by his side, he could never hope to be truly alive again. Jess found it hard work looking after her baby daughter. She often woke in the middle of the night, demanding to be fed, and Jess would tumble wearily out of bed and take the baby to her breast. Yet she could never describe the joy she felt as the little babe nestled in her arms, suckling contentedly as she gazed down upon her beautiful child. For she was indeed beautiful, with her golden curls and sapphire blue eyes. Jess had wondered where the infant got her sapphire blue eyes from, but then, not knowing her own true heritage, it might not be that unusual. Jess decided to have the baby baptized as soon as it could be arranged, so she went with Sarah to seek out the church. The nearest Catholic church, St. Mary and St. George, was in Totnes. Sarah had promised to help her to sort out a suitable date after they had spoken with Father O'Hara, the local priest. It was a delicate subject with which to approach the priest. Jess knew he might not approve, as the infant was born out of wedlock. Yet she was determined to raise her daughter in the Catholic faith. Maybe she had behaved treacherously in the past, but she would make sure her child had the best she could afford. As soon as she was able to wean the baby, she hoped to find a suitable job. Jess was not sure exactly what she would do, but as she was an experienced clerk, it should not be that hard to seek employment. Meanwhile, she had enough money in her post office account to tide her over. She still had dreams of Joseph, despite her perception that he had gone from her life forever. She knew it was foolish to dwell upon the love they had shared, yet in her heart she embraced the brief happiness that had been theirs. Although it was not meant to be, she felt no regret for the pain he had caused her. Gazing down upon her infant's adorable face, she knew she could never forget her lover, for she saw him every day, in her daughter's delicate features, and it brought her so much joy, albeit tinged with nostalgia.